last night, I had a dream that, I mean, the details are not super important, but basically, I was second vice president-elect. That's not a real title. Doesn't actually mean anything. But I guess I was like the backup vice president, sort of a useless thing to be. And, like, I was just having this crisis of like, how did this happen? How did I end up in this situation? I don't even remember running or like being nominated. Like, here I am. And then when I woke up, I figured, well, okay, that was, you know, that was obviously like the last dream of the night. I've woken up. It's time to start the day. It was 12:30. That was like,
oh my Lord.
I woke up from that dream feeling like I had finished sleeping, and it was the middle of the night. That was a weird one.
Wow. I had some very hard, intense dreams recently because I've been able to actually sleep in now because I quit my wedding job.
Yeah.
So
Speaking
two
of
days in a
intense
row.
dreams.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Good point.
Here we go. You're eating breakfast at 10 p.m. while I'm in a what is the name? What in a something state
Cocoon. You're not.
I am in a cocoon. Yeah, I can't argue with that.
A manifestation of the dark book of magic. I love how there's like all the background story, you know what I mean, that they put in the beginning and in the instruction booklet. But when the game starts, you're just faced with this. You just exist in this void, basically, right? Mm-hmm. There's just fairies and a ring of options.
I mean, in fairness, level 7. Holy shit, go me! And he just returned it.
No, why did that take off so little of his life?
Because he returned it. Yeah. The fact that I did level 7 meant freaking nothing, and my level 6 killed him. I was so proud. Very first spell I cast this session, and I did a perfect. And the game's like, no, fuck you.
That is such a beautiful metaphor for the entire experience of this game.
Yeah. Really does it. In case you haven't noticed, I've decided that using the weapon is just bad. I just don't use the weapon at all. I am a magic. I am a spellcaster.
I'm jealous.
There is an extra click involved in the stairs that always gets me. Like, you click on the stairs, and then you click on the stairs, like, then you're just left in a black void, and then you click again to leave the stairs.
I've forgotten.
It like every time it gets me, because I never anticipate that you have to click on the stairs and then click on the stairs again.
Right.
This one nope, I was about to say I'm just gonna have to take it, but I killed him. I did a murder. That's what I did. And I got 10 ips.
Because you're a killer from the streets. You know, that's why. Because you don't let little things like laws dictate how you approach life.
Okay, we've got our first loop potion.
It's vital.
And then the mystery second box that's only a loop potion when you don't need it.
Maybe. Alright. 9 minutes increased speed.
Get some dopin'. Dopin' because it feels good. That's a reference, isn't it?
I don't recognize it. Although I was just listening to some Velvet Underground the other day.
Wow, that's a reference.
I don't know if you're acquainted with them.
Acquainted would be a strong statement, but I certainly have heard. Yeah, let's just keep going down. I'm trying to remember which floor I've actually, like, done the main thing on and which I haven't. I don't think that I have finished, quote-unquote, this floor. I just, like, found
I don't think so either. I think 3 is the one where...
Yeah. I found the exit, and I was like, I just want to find any boss. Just, like, I was in such great shape at the time. It was like, just let me kill!
Oh, yeah, that's right. So that whole place, that outdoor place with the moving room, it's like totally optional. You can literally just skip it and just go to the end of this corridor and go down the next stairs to the next floor.
Well, but surely there's, like, so optional, like it's a quote-unquote side quest, so to speak, surely.
Yeah, ultimately. There's probably something hidden in there somewhere. I think it might just be all those treasure chests. Just might be what it is. Okay, so that...
So what happens if I try to go when... I thought I couldn't walk into this, like, outer corridor here unless, like, I thought it auto-walked me into the door, but I guess... Oh, it's the other way. The other way it does that. It's weird. Great, thank you.
So try punching the
Trap.
that trap. I believe that gets rid of it.
Oh, and I get some loops. Okay, so there is a reason for it to be there. I thought it was just like, you get to see some traps and hope you're just happy with that, because that's all you get. I mean, I am glad that this game has an actual per se map.
Yeah.
But...
Okay, so here, this is... I don't think the place we got to.
We did get here. I have seen this room.
I think you just chose not to do it because you felt like it wasn't worth trading in your image points.
Exactly, yes.
I think this is the point of this entire area, though.
I fairly routinely get level 6, but haven't yet mastered the top level.
Pretty good. It's pretty incredible.
I mean, a rhythm game with absolutely no rhythm reference. Truly special. Well, I mean, this is going to take 50. I guess I don't know that they always take 50 ips. I can have a conversation with Beltman and see what it takes. 50 ips. It takes 50 ips. This game has a really unique economy, I'm going to say.
Okay, yeah. That's a good way to put it.
Like, elements that in almost any other game would not be part of an economy, in this game, are economy. The fact that destroying a trap gives you IP seems very generous.
Yeah, they're sweethearts. The world of Sleeping Cocoon is just full of lovable, huggable characters wherever you go.
That's what I think whenever I play this game. Jerk. Oh yeah, why am I not doping already?
And a vaccine, which we still don't know what they do.
Oh, that one wasn't... Okay, wait. I thought that was the item that gets rid of, like, if you have a weapon badness.
There's an item specifically called status.
Because it looks like that. Like, it looks the same as that vial.
Yeah.
But it's, okay, it's not the same item. I've been trying to just go off of appearance, but I guess they look the same.
Mm-hmm. They do. They're tricking you, Weasel. They're trying to pull a quick one on you. I will tell you, Sleeping Cocoon is a lot more fun if you got a bag of cookies.
I could just get another ring? Is this an infinite...
Is this not the one we got before? I don't think so. It must be new.
Yeah. I mean, if I have picked it up and still have it with me, it must be new, right? Like because I have the old one with me still. I can't just get the old... I mean, maybe it'll be the same ring just again, but even that's fine. Like, that's still... Because, like, the items seem quite intentionally limited. Like, you can't just have infinite items, but oops, turns out you can.
It seems like you went around the entire perimeter last time.
Yeah, but I didn't... I guess I expected a boss on this level, because there was a boss on every other level. I don't remember what this was. Was this nothing? With a sword and see what happens? This was nothing. No, this was... Oh, that's right. It was a poison field. It just kept doing damage to me. Where are you on top of me? Is that why you're not... There you are. Note to self, if you manage to get yourself onto the same tile as an enemy, they can't attack you for some reason.
Good. There you go.
Oh, that was terrible. It was a 5. And I got hit.
Slap.
7. That is not a
Ooh.
5.
Kaboom. Kablam.
Right when I didn't need it.
Right, he had whatever.
The enemy had
hit points
like 10 hit points left. Blackwater.
So, the Blackwater is called Hedoro, which I have no idea what it's supposed to be.
The Blackwater is called hetero? What?
With a D and not a T, yes.
I am making a joke.
Enemy Pokemon. No, MC Boulderface.
Terrible. Dang it, they always...
Oh, just barely.
Yeah, the
Barely
timing is always
counter.
perfect so you can't get away. I mean, there's no rhythm is the long shot. There's no, it's like you're trying to do a polyrhythm in your head. It's only 3 sounds, and yet I feel like there's a polyrhythm involved. I just walked right into that trap. I don't know why. I just felt like it.
This is fun.
I just wanted to feel something.
18 minutes of added additional life, maximum life. You should just use it.
I definitely should use it. Immediamento.
Yeah. How much is it going to give you? It's funny how there's like, it just takes a minute. Did you see it just took like 15 seconds?
Yeah, I know. It shows it filling in on the left. That is you like getting the surgical garb around your arm and getting making sure there's no air in the syringe.
IV drip. Yes. Okay. There we go.
Goodbye. I feel so powerful.
You are. You're the second in power vice president. You have the power to change the world.
It's the backup to a backup. So is this
That's the status here? Yes.
Okay, so it's in the same vial,
like
but this is
color.
bright green. Yeah.
Yes.
I have no idea within the context of the dream who was the president or the vice president or presumably the second president. God, this is a generous room.
The other vice president was probably Kanye West.
So this was set in the near future.
Yeah. It was
America,
very realistic.
It's screwed.
Oh man. You live up there. You don't have to deal with any of it, do you?
I mean, so I am an American citizen who lives in Canada, so I have to deal with it to a certain extent.
Whoa. Okay. I did not know that.
And I will...
Bianco showed up today.
A rare sighting of one of the white golems who I then just murder because I'm freaking incredible.
Why don't you go to the injection room? Go back to the injection room and get injected, shoved into you.
I think I will. Level 6. It's the third one that I think is screwing me up. Like I'm getting the second best instead of the best.
Still doing pretty good, man. So Mr. Tokoro told me that there's like certain events where like items, like special items will only appear at a like very low frequency. So in order to like complete the game 100% is like almost impossible in one run.
Neat.
No.
There's that 7.
Dude, you are slapping people into oblivion, dude. This is freaking awesome.
Yes, I have the power. I enjoy killing. Now, obviously, where I'm going is not back towards where I'm trying to go, because I've never been wherever I am before, so how did I get so lost? Where am I?
You need to get back into that little magical floating room of fun.
Oh, I see. I went a different way through that building. Fine. Ow. It forces you to stop. That's really annoying. You can't just, like, go quickly through and not take damage.
You're gonna have to pay the price. Oh, hey there.
Yeah, sure. Let's see what garbage I get this time. Utter trash.
Okay, this is the ability you're gonna get this time. Return.
Could return be return? That feels really valuable. Also, it still shows that first one, so maybe it is permanent.
I wonder. No effect. All right, well, that's pretty cool. See? Maybe it is worth paying 50.
And I get to have a conversation with
Hi,
this jerk.
It's Lawrence's shadow. Hi, how you been? Okay, so if you, by using this injection room, so the sealed soldier of the dark sea of clouds is going to appear. Okay, you should use return on him.
Okay, so return is like an offensive spell.
Well, it's that thing when the person tries to shoot magic on you, and then you start coding as soon as his magic leaves his hand.
That's right. Yes. Okay. Yes. They've done return on me so many times, and I've seen the word return. I just didn't connect the Japanese to the English.
Hey. Okay, so yeah, the moment the enemy's magic is going to hit you, begin the coding of the same type of magic. So basically, after it leaves their hands, like when their magic is like, flying in the air towards you, then press you've already got the thing open, and then you press the button to start the thing moving.
So there was already the clash one that if you go at the exact same time, and return is probably, hopefully easier to do.
At least we know exactly when the timing is supposed to be. Yeah, so if it goes well, you can add your enemy's attack power to your own and send it back to them. Got it? Use the same magic coding start coding magic at the same time. Start coding with the same magic. Sorry, that's what he said. Okay, good. So you may want to go and find... there may be a person standing around somewhere.
Yeah, I feel like that would be a boss. Oh, and maybe that would be at the... there was no boss to this area. It just sort of ended. No. But I suspect that, in that hallway that led to the downstairs is where we will find this boss. That is my guess. Mainly because there's really not a lot of other places in this level.
He said on the edge. So I'm not sure.
I mean that whole area is on the edge. Like the staircase is it's this long hallway right around the edge of the map.
Okay.
6. I will no longer settle for level 6. 6 is not good enough.
Needy and greedy.
That's me. Okay. Do I at all remember how to get to the staircase? Answer no. Okay, one of you, huh? That was terrible, but should be good enough. Ow. This should kill him. No. Ow.
It's gonna screw up your magic. You got noise. One more.
The hell?
What in heaven's name? Okay.
What did I miss twice? I
don't understand how the absolute randomness of certain things.
Oh, do I still have noise? It lasts out of battle?
I guess so.
Boo. I mean, that doesn't surprise me much because this game, but still. Boy, there are a lot of them just wandering about, huh? Oh, good. He's not going to let me out of the poison trap area because he's too busy attacking me. Great. Thank you. Thank you, video game. Oh, good. And it's another nucleus. My favorite.
But he's only got 22 life points.
Okay. He no longer has attack. The thing with this guy is he attacks relentlessly.
I see now. Okay, well, there you go.
You'll be in the middle of coding a spell, and he'll attack you 3 times. So I just want to get rid of his physical attack. That is everything.
I'm telling you, that spell's super, super helpful, because when it hits, that's it. It's not like sometimes. They just can't attack until the status element's over.
Which makes sense, given, the rest of this game. It's, everything is quite absolute. You.
Our little... Is he a rock? Is he a rock wearing a robe?
Is he a
Is
rock?
he a rock
Lobster!
mage?
Da, 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 da. Oh my god!
Yeah, it's
I mean, I guess
outrageous.
I'm getting plenty of ips. The third one is so early. I keep expecting the third one to be really late, and it is really late, but it's also really early. Does that make any sense? No.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, 100%. Definitely. I know.
It's just, it does not follow, like, it doesn't follow any particular rhythm, and it's so difficult to just, like, memorize when to do 3 things that aren't, like, da, 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 or so there's, like, it's way too early, but it worked anyway. As decent as I now am at the timing of that magic, I am sure no good at any other.
Right. They all take a lot of experimentation.
I mean, it's like memorize a rhythm with no reference. It's so weird. It's like, it's just an odd way for it to work. Oh my god. What? How many on? Okay, in fairness, I'm like comparing it to rhythm games, but like what rhythm games are actually older than this game? Parappa the Rapper and nothing else?
Whatever. I mean, the arcade ones were already around, but basically Parappa the Rapper, Bust a Groove. Yeah.
Oh my god. So many enemies!
They're definitely just coming back to life immediately after the battle, I'm sure.
That was still level 1. That's rude. Missed me, loser. This is actually the magic nucleus, which I don't think I've ever even...
He's going to try to do it to you. Okay, alright, he's got magic.
Your timing is bad and you should feel bad. What a loser nucleus. I've dodged every one of its spells. Absolute failure of a nucleus.
However, is he going to evolve into an atom?
He needs electrons.
So these enemies are clearly going to go on forever and ever and ever.
Well, yeah, but I still have to get through them. Like, right. I still need to get where I'm going. It doesn't matter if there are infinite enemies. I still gotta get where I'm going.
Crazy. Like, it's insane. You, like, literally just had, like, 5-6 battles.
I mean, the game clearly saw how ludicrously good I am and just went, okay, you clearly, like, we're not challenging you adequately, so here's infinite enemies.
Mercury. Your drink items.
Oh, no. Which one of this is the vaccine that we don't even know what it does?
That one, the third one.
This one.
One above that. That one. Might as well.
And I guess whatever this enemy is, I'm gonna use some goop on him because... no, I'm gonna use my loops. I'm gonna boost my loops. I've got tons of those. Then we're gonna go do a quick line dance before we fight.
A little dance.
Just, you know, get a quick do-si-do in there. It's always important. Hey, wait. Did I not...
2 sevens?
Yeah, those were both 7s, but did I not use my lup? Because look at my health. My health is crap.
I thought you did. Didn't you?
I swear I did.
That's strange.
And I picked that up? What, did he somehow stop me from...
Okay, so the enemy that you just beat had a key, or had a locked, was the one that was locking the door off. The door that was locked, the big space is now unlocked.
I don't know what the big space is.
You're inside the big space right now.
Oh.
And then another door somewhere also unlocked.
Great, thank you. That message is almost just something happened.
Yeah. Two doors unlocked. Where they are, your guess is as good as mine.
I don't even need to return your magic, loser. You're dead before you have a chance.
Darkness, brothers.
I'm so confused. Where did my lips go? I was counting on those lips.
It's very strange. You're not going to use one right now?
Yeah, I'd better use one right now. Just to free up the inventory space, if nothing else.
You absolutely did use one. I have no idea what happened.
I'm really confused. You.
Amoeba.
Oh boy, I got level 2 that time. And he got my magic.
Noise.
Where? What the? Oh no, just run.
Slap.
Just flap him with the side of your sword. That's how swords do. Just give him a quick beating with the blunt side of your sword. I don't want to fight you. I don't have magic, maybe. Or maybe it's just weak or something. I've never actually...
no, that's only... Yeah. It's just, like, harder to get the timing or something, yeah.
Oh, I see. It disables the hint line. Or it doesn't? Oh, I just lost the... It ended anyway. But the hint line was useless. The drawing was, like, actively unhelpful, so the noise disables something that is so bad, it's better to not have it. I'm fairly certain that the way into that side passage was up here. I just don't remember exactly where.
Oh, you lost your max life increase.
Yep.
It's been 18 whole minutes.
Well, these things happen. Well, I've gone full circle. I genuinely have no memory of where I was actually supposed to go. I don't remember how I found my way. So that must have been the key, and this is like the short-ish cut to the, or this is nothing, or this is just a big empty room.
There was, I think maybe you came in here before. There was a couple of those things had treasure chests behind them, and most of them were just enemies.
That one had a trap. I'm desperately trying to remember how to get out of this place. Level 7. Hell yeah. I feel like, and you have given me, you know, adequate credit here, but eventually these videos will get cut for you know, get cut into actual videos. Just don't even take it. Just don't even take it. And I feel like the internet bozos need to give me adequate credit for how ludicrous this is. Like, I am doing the impossible here.
Yeah, no, like, to deal with this game in full. Okay, well, that takes you back to...
Oh, here we go. Okay, yeah. Cool, I love traps.
Aren't they fun?
As I recall, there were like 6 unavoidable traps on this path.
On the way down the hall.
Yes, the long hallway.
Hell's ground to the face. There you go.
Was it this way? No, I don't think so. I think it was this way. You know what's strange? So
what?
I usually say, and people don't believe me, that I have quite good spatial memory. And it's just that video games don't really click in that way for me because of the style.
Okay.
But this game is kind of clicking. Like, my visual memory, or my spatial memory, sorry, is what I mean to be saying. I have good spatial memory. My spatial memory is slightly clicking in with this game in a way that it never does with really any video games, and certainly not video games with this sort of style. So there's something about it.
Most games with this kind of style use it because they're so, like, medieval.
Yeah.
It's to get around the technology, basically.
Yeah.
Whereas this one, you know, I mean, you're in 3D and the frame rate's reasonably good, and there's landmarks, kind of, also. So we're now on basement 4.
Level 4.
This is somewhere we have never been together.
I think I stepped down here, but then didn't do anything.
Okay.
I want to point out, just because it's kind of odd, that the enemies don't get more difficult as you go further, at least not as far as I've been able to see.
Yes, I know. And the problem is that there's just, like, at one particular moment, there's just going to be an asshole who shows up.
Well, so yeah, the bosses obviously are going to get closets. I don't like the goo, the gas goo that's just like everywhere. I don't have room for that. Whatever that is, I guess next enemy is getting mercuried. It has to be.
Those things are like very powerful. At least
yeah, I want to use them on a boss, but like my inventory's full. I did not expect inventory management to be one of the... Like, inventory management is a pretty normal RPG nuisance. For some reason, I wasn't expecting it in this game.
No. You can only hold like 10 items.
The sound in this area, and I realize, like, its entire purpose is to, like, give you this feeling of like... I'm just gonna make my approximation of the sound to describe the feeling of the sound. But it's pretty effective. It works good. It sets
From
a
my
mood.
side, it sounds like a boiling.
It's like a digital boiling. That's an excellent description. Oh.
It's not on my side.
Oh.
Well, hi there. Tsunero. Wow, that's a lot more life than usual.
Yes, it is.
That's Mercury.
Okay.
And then below it is Hedoro.
And is that also... Yeah, that was also a...
that was also one of those, yeah.
One of those liquids.
Okay, very good. And you've got 2 Mercuries, and you also have a magma one as well. So this is a guy you could probably lock off his physical attacks.
Yes, definitely. Good, yeah. But I sort of was busy learning what he is, so...
Yeah.
I mean, I guess, given what a... quite a threat that enemy was, I did pretty well. Like, first time I've seen that enemy, and also moments after saying the enemies never seem to get harder.
There you go.
I'm an idiot.
Welcome to floor number 4.
Okay, we're just like walking the periphery.
I have some good news for you, Weasel. Right now, I am multitasking.
Uh-oh.
Weapon seal. Now, you never use your weapon, so who cares?
I mean, you were already multitasking with translating and eating, so...
And eating at the same time. Not only am I eating cookies, but now I'm also ripping DVDs to MP4. What do you think about that?
I think that you should use a less stupid container format than MP4.
What's a better choice?
I mean, so I like Matryoshka a lot. I always use Matryoshka. Hello!
Matryoshka?
You're not a friend.
Oh, hello, Romeo. Ciao! Wait just a minute. Aren't you also Shininin Heiho?
I know. Shininin.
I know all about you. There's a person who in the past there was a person who was cursed but wasn't stuck in the dark world. That's the Braveheart.
Ah.
Dio mio. Oh, how could it be? Kasoa doesn't remember anything about him. She's lost a lot of her spirit, so it's not surprising. Okay then, I'll lend you my power. No need to thank me.
I was expecting to fight you. I'm still expecting to fight you. Magic. Again, shown in this weird dot matrix display like the keys are.
Okay, if you go back to the Kekkai, the home base, and do code training, you can learn airborne lightning magic.
Huh.
You might be able to get to the Sealed King just like the Bravehearts. Or at least you have a better chance than I do. I'm counting on you. Arrivederci!
What's in parentheses translation. Arrivederci.
Oh, that's the Japanese that says goodbye.
It's the translation, so it's transliterated and then translated.
Yes,
incredible, incredible.
Yes. Romeo. He's Braveheart. He's one of the. He's a stepbrother of the Braveheart. I remember him. I was one of the 4 soldiers who used to be under the wing of the Braveheart. That's how I know Romeo. But once I was sealed in the dark world, I've forgotten what happened to the Braveheart after I was sealed away. If you find the pieces of my spirit, I'll probably remember.
I am not going to go down there. I am going to leave. I am going to GTFO.
Okay.
I have 214 IPs, and apparently the ability to learn new magic. I'm going to leave. Yeah. Not that I have any dream credits, but
do you have any
IPs.
Dream credits?
No, I don't. I don't have a single dream credit, but 214 IPs is enough that I just want to go.
It's humanly possible that after going through that event scene that you'll get more.
Oh, like, okay, well, I guess, yeah, maybe I should at least go down the stairs that were right in front of me. Just, like, see whether there's something right there. I mean, I've got plenty of look spells. Yeah. When I get utterly annihilated by this boss, I will blame you, though, just to be abundantly clear.
No problem. I mean, theoretically, there's not going to be a boss just right in front of your face when you go down the stairs.
This game This game never has bosses when it should, and always has bosses when you don't expect them. So,
yeah.
No matter what you think is going to happen, that's not what's going to happen.
So this is the Protector world.
That sounds like a boss. Looks similar. Looks very similar. I'm going to go straight ahead just because often straight ahead is where interesting things are. Well, I don't have room for that.
No?
No
you don't have the key. Okay.
So that's probably a path to the stairs, basically.
Key is probably on the previous floor that you didn't fight a boss on yet.
Oh, I only have 4 sword uses left. Yeah, no, I'm going back. I'm leaving. I am banking these IPs. Let me out of the staircase. What the heck? Why is this so slow? What's happening? The game really struggles with this level. Huh.
Alright, maybe I should turn off my mic when that happens. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, hello, man with an arm.
Man with an arm who can't attack, frickin' loser.
He's got an arm made out of copper.
Doesn't matter, he can't use it.
And hips made out of limestone.
He can use it again.
I'm gonna say.
He can't use it again.
There you go.
I pretty much only get level 1 on that particular magic, so it's real bad.
From my end, it looks like you're hitting the 3rd one much too early.
Yeah. What I'm doing is I'm doing the timing for the dark magic with that, which is obviously completely wrong. It's just that I can't remember the timing for that because I use it so rarely. I would like to live, please.
So now that you...
A level 5
drug
something.
Seal 5. Drug seal. So
oh, okay. So presumably I can't dope. Not that I was doping anyway.
How unfortunate.
Still level 1. Not really sure what the timing for that is at all.
What is going on? Huh, it just didn't even...
It did nothing. I'm so confused. I only have 3 uses of this left.
And then you've got your punch afterwards.
Yeah, I guess it is not just that it, I don't know what I'm doing.
So it seems if you miss...
it doesn't take it. That's shockingly generous.
No, how sweet.
Okay, so that's weird, because I did manage to do the, sealing spell, like sealing their weapon, but I guess it won't let you do offensive magic at all?
Maybe it's just a random... It might just be some percentage or something like that.
It would be quite shocking if I managed, like, the very first time it let me, and then never again, but also I was using different spells. It feels more likely that it just has a different effect on different spells. Or maybe it changes the timing in some way. Maybe the timing is, like, not only does it hide the timing, but it also doesn't use the same timing. That would be quite the trick.
We have no idea. There's so many variables to this game hidden behind the code.
Hidden behind the fact that the developers just didn't want to tell you. They just hidden behind literally just hiding it. It was just plain hidden.
Just for kicks.
Cool, thank you.
Enemy level 1. Oh, we've got Azudo. blue pile of rocks.
I am all-powerful and make very little use of items.
Have you ever made videos playing any of Telenet's PC games?
Telenet. I don't
They
think so.
make Valis and Exile and the original Megami Tensei.
Oh my god. No is the answer, but
No? Okay.
there are people on my server trying to get me to play some Shin Megami Tensei game, which, I don't know, I assume is related in some way.
I mean, it probably just takes the story, but yeah, like, it's weird. Somehow Telenet got the license for one of the very first Megami Tensei games, and afterwards it was always Atlas. But yeah, even though a lot of their games are horrible, they have a very, very nice atmosphere and good music a lot of times. So I like them a lot, and I've got a lot of their flyers and posters of some of those old games. So I just got one to a game called Androgynous.
That's a name.
Yeah, a very old PC 88 game, which is, again, not a great game, but, kind of impressive for the time.
What did I play on PC 88? The Evo RPG. Which bears...
The original one? Is that related to the one on the Super Nintendo?
It is the sequel to the one on the Super Nintendo, while also being in an unrelated genre and in no way similar.
It is also by Edix, basically.
Right.
Okay.
It is supremely weird, but, so was Evo for the SNES. Oop.
I just noticed that the feature phone adaptation of Spica Adventure just came out on the Nintendo Switch recently.
Wow, they did a feature phone game port. That must have been a good feature phone game.
Oh no, I'm sorry. No, it was the other way around. The feature phone game is the original. The arcade is the port. Okay, so all your health is back and your status ailments are gone.
That is one of the most Japanese things you have ever said.
Right. But I really want to play it. Okay, so we'll analyze the items you found in the dungeon.
I have played a lot of feature phone games on my channel.
Yeah, isn't this the same one you got last time?
I think it is, yeah. I recognize the crap flying around it. Yeah, 10% something.
If you use it as an item, it will refill 10% of your life points. And there's a limited number of uses.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I remember that. Well, if we get like a bunch of these rings, then essentially I have a really inconvenient way to restore all of my life at any time. %.
Okay, you can equip your items at the equipment window in case you didn't know.
Have you ever played a video game before? Give me more lups. I want more lups.
You probably will. Your skill rank increased. Tech skill went up 2 ranks.
Wow.
Oh, your coding success rate increases. Speed skill up 1 rank. Blank time decreases, level up. Your doll is now at unit 16.
And I didn't gain any more lumps.
Oh, that's peculiar.